I'm deep in the forest on a short film that I can't tell you about because I'm on an NDA, so I can't tell you anything about the plot or even what it's called. But I can tell you about my gear, all right? So we've been on this film for about 4 days right now. It's a 5-day shoot, and we're in this extremely forested location. It's kind of raining and wet. We're around a lot of water and sand and rocks and stuff. So I thought I'd tell you about how I get into situations like this with, a light but powerful setup. Okay, I'm using my MixPre-3. It's a 3-channel mixer by Sound Devices, if you haven't heard of it. I'm running it off of a high-Q battery that's going into a Hiroshi adapter that's on the bottom. So we have one main actor that's doing all the dialogue with very minimal interaction with other actors. And so I only really have to run one wireless lav. And I'm doing that with my Wisycom MTP-61s right here. So I've got a Wisycom MTP-61 that's ready for him if he needs it. We haven't been putting it on him all the time, but sometimes we do. And then the other microphone that I'm running is this Sanken CSM1 on a boom pole, and my boom operator is currently behind the camera, so, props to her. But this is an VDB LQT, which is an awesome boom pole. I got this a few months ago, and I love it. I love how easy it is to operate. Smooth, wonderful. I just love this boom pole, I can't recommend this enough. This is my favorite boom pole ever. Okay, it's got an integrated cabling system, so it's just amazing to operate. And then this is the Rycote. This is a Rycote mount that's engineered for ultra compact shotguns. And then this is just the stock wind protection that comes with it. It's not windy out. It's extremely not windy. So this is sufficing. Okay, just put this back on. So that is doing the job for that. And then this is a brand new mic that I just got in that I am a huge fan of. I've got this set up on a Radius pistol grip, and this is all Radius mounting equipment. But this is the Sanken CMS-50. It's a stereo mic, mid-side. You can see there. Again, this is just the stock foam windscreen that we're using. Not windy. So if it was more windy, I would be putting something more serious on here, but this is perfect. Okay. And you can see that this mic has a different set of outputs. This mic has a 5-pin XLR output. Okay. So you plug that in, and then I'm running that down to 2 XLRs. And then I have the pigtails going into my mixer here. So that plugs in like that. And I've just taped these together. So if you want to hear how this mic sounds, I'm going to record on my mixer here, and then we can hear how this sounds. So I have it about 6 inches away from my mouth. But again, I'm not using this mic for dialogue, at least on this film. That's what this is for. This is for the dialogue. This is for ambience and all of the Foley that we're recording, the backgrounds we're recording on this, because we are going around. We've been in several environments, and I'm just using this to record stereo ambience. And it sounds amazing. I haven't run a stereo mic before. I'm kind of in love with this mic. I'm not gonna lie. It's an amazing tool to have in the kit. So that's how we've been doing that. As a comparison, I'm going to plug this CSM1 in on the bottom of my boom pole here, and I just have a coiled cable going to the bag. And this is working because boom operator and I are very close together. So I can leave this coiled like this, and this gives the boom op, she has like 6 feet, give or take. And this is close quarters, so we're doing all right. But I want you to hear how this sounds. You can see here I've got 3 channels going. I've got 2 channels for the stereo mic, 1 channel for the CSM1 here. Let's hear how the CSM1 sounds in comparison. So this is the CSM1, and it's a mono microphone, and it is also one of my favorite microphones. It's hard to choose because, microphones are kind of like children. You have a lot of them. You love all of them. But this one is super special because of just how clean it is and how wonderful the fall off is as you turn left to right. See, I'm just rotating this mic and my voice is staying pretty present. Okay. I'm using this mic outside, which some people would say is not an outside mic. In this situation, the film we're shooting doesn't have a lot of dialogue. It's not super heavy. So there's a lot of ambient sounds, breathing, and thoughts like that. So I think this is working really well outside. I just like how it's super forgiving. You can see as I rotate it around, it still sounds really strong. So that's what those 2 mics sound in comparison on a voice. So the way that the boom operator hears is using these 2 things here. This is another MTP-61, and this is a MPR-52 ENG. What I'm having this is coming out of the stereo output of the bag, and it's going in to the transmitter, and then this is the receiver that the boom operator has. Plugs in headphones here. Super clean, right? It keeps her listening to her boom. I only have the boom going out through this system, okay? I don't have anything else going out, just the boom, and I have it set to pre-fade. So that means she can always hear it, all the time. Nothing that I do over here is going to cause her not to hear it, okay? So that's how that's working. Okay, so I'm going to take this around, and we're going to record some sounds so you can hear how this mic does in the wild. Let's go. The reason I like this pistol grip because it allows me, it doesn't transmit any sound to the microphone. You can hear as I wiggle it around, it's not doing anything. It's not, I mean, there it is, but just wiggling it around, it's not transmitting anything to the mic. And I'm just pointing it at this cavern. So here's what that sounds like. I'm gonna go find some water and get close up and see how cool I can make that sound. All right, let's go find a little bit of water that's more noisy. Then I'm gonna point this mic down at my feet and just hear what that sounds like. So if I stereo fan it and throw it out, you'll hear that as I turn, check, 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 check. I mean, the pickup gain is pretty crazy. Check, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you can hear the other thing I've been using a lot lately is this Stingray pack. It's the XSUHX. I'm in love with this thing. I just can't say enough good things about it. It is such a versatile system. You can stick your tentacles there when you don't need them. It's got a place to hold all of this extra stuff: scissors, markers, flashlights, all that stuff. It's got these extra pockets in here to hold your bits and bobs. It's fantastic. And then when you open it up wider, it's got this water safe pocket in here, and another pocket. This is where I keep wallet and stuff like that. And then this is all my extra batteries for the wireless gear. And then you can run this on your hip. There's an extra attachment here where you can run it lower and put it on your thigh. I tend to like it here as a side. And then, as you can see, this is really balanced. Got my mixer over here and my bag over here. So get out there and create some awesome stuff. I like this microphone because it has really expanded my creative options for audio. I've wanted a stereo mic for maybe 2 years or longer. And it's expensive, it's niche, but I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I just got it in, it's amazing, okay? Thank you for watching, and if there's other stuff that you need to know or you have questions about any of this gear, don't be afraid to put it in the comments. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. That's why I do this YouTube channel, because, you know, I want to help, okay? I want to encourage you as a freelancer to just get out there and do the thing, okay? Don't let people stop you. There's going to be a lot of people that try to stop you. There's going to be a lot of barriers and challenges, so just push through, okay? I know you can do it. I know you can get out there and make great sound or shoot great video, whatever part of the freelance world you're doing. I just want you to dig in and do it for the long haul, because it's worth it in the end. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.